Armed soldier Jack had just stepped onto the beach when a strange noise came from under his foot. It turned out a movie was being filmed there, but he immediately sensed something was wrong. The director quickly replayed the footage. The strange sound was clearly heard, and the set fell into panic. The prop master rushed over to check. After brushing away the sand, everyone was shocked. It was a real landmine. They finally realized they were in a minefield. Jack stood still and struggled to keep his balance. The crew carefully moved the gun with 2 wooden sticks. They set up a support frame for him and took off his helmet to help him relax. Soon the police arrived, but after one glance, they shook their heads and said they couldn't help. Just as despair took over, someone found a retired soldier from a nearby village. He used to be a bomb disposal expert in the army. He geared up with safety goggles and crouched down to examine the mine. He brought one good news and one bad. The good news was, it was a pressure-triggered mine. As long as Jack didn't lift his foot, it wouldn't explode. The bad news was, no one could safely disarm it. Just then, a cow suddenly ran into the minefield. Everyone watched in horror. Jack was trembling and his face pale. After a long silence, the director turned to the stuntman and promised to make him a star if he saved Jack. The stuntman nodded and got to work. He first cut open Jack's boot with a knife. Then he pushed the blade through from the other side and pressed down firmly with both hands. Jack waited for the signal, then slowly lifted his foot. The pressure changed and the trigger inside the mine started to shift. Just before it could explode, Jack pulled his foot free and got away. The crew ran over to help him. The stuntman remained where he was and stayed on the mine to keep the pressure steady. Jack reached safety and promised to make the stuntman famous. But then the director told everyone to leave. He said a professional bomb squad was on the way. The crew believed him and left the beach. Once everyone was gone, the director walked up to the stuntman alone. He said in a low voice that he never called any bomb disposal experts. The director only wanted to use the stuntman's life to save Jack. Then he turned and walked away. The stuntman's face went pale and his eyes were full of fear. In the end, he became Jack's scapegoat. This amazing movie is called Keep Rolling. If you've watched it, share your thoughts.